It is the Wrestle Lingus show on the Creative Control Network. This is where 1 billion people have found us, Faust, and oh my God, they just one by one. They just coming one by one. Faust, when you're third tier in a conglomerate, you know, you got to thank the little people beneath you. I'm naming all the shows that are beneath us. But we'll just continue to go on and destroy the fucking world of podcasting and give the people what
act
they
like we've been
want.
Here.
Well, Faust, that's the problem. I have never been here, so I'm gonna gloat. I'm Cab Manning. That's Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
All of our other nonsense that we do is at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. That includes all the bonus shows for wrestling. There's tons there. All of our entire history library is there. If you want to watch this on video, there's a tier for that there as well. And we like that you enjoy us. That's all. We're very grateful that people actually like to listen to the stupid shit we have to say. Yeah. And we'll continue saying a lot of stupid shit. But like, what's our fucking slogan, Faust? We're not here to make friends.
We're here to get downloads.
All right, Faust did it right that time. I was nervous. I was hiding at the desk.
Hey, like we heard Conan say, there's 1 million of these fucking wrestling review shows. If you're listening to this one, we appreciate it.
Yes, and I do have to pull the clip where he calls the show Cavalingus. I like that they say, Faust, it's the Cav Manning Wrestle Lingus show. I go, of course. Yeah. Faust. It should have, like, when we have the logo, Faust, it should have my name in cursive on the side.
Starring, right?
Starring. Oh my God.
And I don't care too that I'm like left. It doesn't bother me. I'd rather be the fucking Ed McMahon, the fucking
come along, babe.
Andy Richter. I'm the sidekick.
Faust, I would love to have in my life to be Andy Richter. Oh my God. How much money for fucking nothing?
Just
he
to sit
there and fucking enjoys the show. I mean, you do a lot more than Andy Richter on this show. I'll tell you that right now. You actually say something, because I take these notes and I go, fuck, I don't ever write anything like really, like there's a couple lines I'll have here and there. Yeah. When we do, it's way more organic where we start talking shit and goofing around and stuff like that. It's not like I'm like,
or shit just pops in my head as we're talking. Yeah.
Because I'm not, otherwise you go, I have zero written down for this. There's like nothing. And I go, what do you have? That's the charm of the fucking match.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, what do you think about that? So we talked about, if anybody wants to hear our other show that we do, it's called the Lingus Mafia Podcast, and it's on another feed. Type in Lingus Mafia Podcast, and we shoot the shit, talk sports, talk football, all that kind of stuff, and just personal and pop culture, Faust. That's what we do over there. And so we talked about earlier today about Billy and the Get My Go show and a problem he has with disco. So if you guys want to hear some good drama, that's where you need to go to listen to it, because we put out
you don't need to hear it here.
No, here's a wrestling review. So it's not the place.
Don't fit
over there. Hear a ton. I let that dastardly fucking Joe Feeney have it. And also those criminals on Get My Go. I let them all fucking know what it's fucking like. So that's all over there. So if you guys want to enjoy some shit, there was some shit that I wanted to read that were text messages back and forth with somebody, but I hadn't been given permission yet. I'm sure I will be. I don't think Billy gives a fuck. But
maybe next week.
I want to be fucking sure, because I asked. I didn't really get a reply to that kind of thing, but talk about it all over there. Let's get to the show, motherfucker.
Chill.
It's SmackDown. Now, before we get into this stuff, Faust, the Royal Rumble pool.
Yes.
Let's talk about this, because there are 2 vacant spots. By the time you guys hear this, though, possibly, it might be already filled up. So how does it go?
If you want in, still message us. The best way is on Twitter, X, at Lingus Mafia. $40 buy-in. You get 4 numbers. 2 in the men's pool, 2 in the women's, but they're different numbers.
Different numbers. Yeah, you 2 different drawings.
Yeah, if you draw the number of the person who wins the Rumble, you get $150. Person who's in the longest, $75. Most eliminations, $75. If there's a tie, we'll split it.
yeah, they split it with whoever has all these ties and shit like that. It's happened a couple times. So yeah, you could actually win more than one category because I have in the past. I had like a fucking, I don't even know if it was the winner, but I don't know if it was longest in or most eliminations as well. So who knows? But you're always like, when that new fucking star who they want to make comes out and you're like, fuck yes, they're going to stay in a long time. I know they're going. So you're like, fuck yeah. And then there's the other times where fucking here's my number, and fucking Tozawa walks. You go, you fucking animal. I always think, Faust, there should be that other category. Quickest out, you get your money back. I mean, we need to fucking do this.
Santino rule.
Yes, the Santino rule. It should be called that too. Yeah. So hit us up. You want to get in? We're doing the drawing this time next week on this channel. We will do it after the show is done that we normally do. We will continue on because it will take a while with us drawing, and we do it on video, so it's all on the up and up, and everyone can see. I don't know how you could really cheat that anyway, because it's not like you're drawing names of the wrestlers, you're drawing a number. It's not
like number 30 is guaranteed to win anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not like it's football. Oh, you get first place, fuck. So yeah, the show will be done. And then if you guys want to listen to the names being drawn out, you can continue to listen, or you're done with the show if you're not into it. Who gives a shit? But we're going to give you some entertainment now. SmackDown, Waller and Austin are in the ring, and Grimes is on the fucking way to the ring. I go, this poor bastard.
Right.
My God. They go, hey, he goes, ooh, I'm booked on the show tonight. Oh,
to the moon.
He doesn't even get to, like, you don't see him come out.
Yeah.
He's on the floor getting fucking beaten the shit out of by Bloodline people, by Solo and Jimmy. They get to the ring. The Bloodline does, if you want to call it the Bloodline Light.
Right.
They should have NWOB music when they walk out. And Waller and Austin leave. It's old school NWO.
Just like, fuck it.
Thank you, goodbye. And they fight, and I'm like, oh, fucking tough guy. There I go. It's 2-on-2. What? You would never have a fucking tag match with them against them. Okay.
Did you see the Aaron Rodgers fan in the crowd?
The Aaron Rodgers fan?
Yeah, he had a giant, not a sign. It was like a blanket or a sheet. It said, Kimmel on the list.
I saw, and it was for quick. And I go, what did that? Yes. I did. You know what? I have it written down here after I say, and Paul talks, sign in crowd, Kimmel on the list. Paul says, the bad guy here is Aldis for what he's doing to Roman. How dare
that wannabe Bond villain?
I found he is a Bond villain. Mm-hmm. He could be a Bond villain. Aldis comes out, takes the microphone.
Says, just takes it from him.
He goes, oh, this match has happened. I do enjoy an Aldis, Faust, and I'm very shocked I do.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy him.
Yeah.
I never I saw him in TNA 4 times. Yeah. What nothing.
He was a good talker when he won the title, and he was a bad guy, but his matches are like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and I was like, it was more intriguing that you went, oh, Nikki's fucking him, or Mickey, sorry, Mickey's fucking him. Okay, and you stare at each other, their mouths, and you go, they've had their private parts in their mouth. They've had their private parts. You ever look at someone, you go,
I don't remember thinking that, but
I do with fucking every celebrity I see. If I know, I'm like, Sofia Vergara has been in this guy's fucking mouth. He's been in, and I look at her, and I go, oh, that Joe Mentally-Gagano has been in her mouth.
Those lips have been wrapped around his gack.
Faust, I swear, I do this like a fucking man. I look at Anderson Cooper and go, he's had cock in his mouth. Clearly. Faust, you don't want to know what I think when I see Scott D'Amore. I'll just say thank you. And this is what I talk about on the pre-show, Faust. I don't have these things written down in notes.
Right.
If I had them. Aldis says, like I said, he goes, no, this match is happening. And tonight we're getting a Knight, Styles, and Orton versus the Bloodline match.
Yeah, it says tonight the Bloodline can't ruin the main event because they're in the main event.
And he says, Jimmy, Solo, and I'm expecting him to say Paul, actually. Because Roman's not fucking there. And he goes, and Roman, and I'm like, okay.
And Paul's trying to grab the mic back, and Aldis just holds it like he can't get it from him.
Go get another one, asshole. He's like, Roman isn't here tonight.
It's like,
So
Roman isn't here.
Says, oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. So you have till the end of the night to find a partner. Otherwise, it's a handicap match. I enjoy the no nonsense of all, like, give a fuck. I really totally thought, I'm like, we need to see. Remember, Cornette was in that fucking red spandex outfit. The whole body suit was a mess. I go, that's what I want to see Paul standing on the apron. Going, don't tag me. Just don't tag me.